Welcome back to Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So, been thinking, maybe I should just try more of these missions before going on to World 3. So here we are. And by try more missions, I mean at least try the levels 2 and 3. Although each of these has a mask requirement, that's the Dark Meta Knight mask. Wait, I can switch that. I have that one, so I can knock that out. I don't think I have all of them that I need for these, achievements. But I can do this one. Now we're gonna see what these minigames look like for level 2. Didn't quite get the maximum bar. And I didn't quite get that centered. But, wow, I clearly ran away with this, but how much so? Played with the mask. Were there any level 2 missions that I didn't do? 999. Yeah, I have to do better on level 2. I didn't even know I had the ads enabled. Nope, still not good enough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I nailed the time in that time. Well, maybe I'll look at that in between streams. Yeah, I made it. I didn't know this hot tub came with a bidet. Maximum power! I got the Susie mask. And the Nago mask. Okay, this one. Play as Deroach. 20 points on level 2. Alright, got that. So first, mask. Alright, goal is 20 points. Let's do it. Well, I hope you're enjoying the first bit of spooky season. I'm gonna bet it has... I mean, I don't know how bad your day went for comparison, but it was not a terrible day for me. Oh, that's rough. We had that a couple days ago. Although I guess we did address it. Oh, I flew off again. I guess I have iframes when they spawn in, which makes sense. Look at that billiards technique. I shouldn't have done that at the end. 28. I made it. I only needed 20. A smashing performance. Yeah, let's see. Today I... Oh, hold on. Adeline and ribbon. Woo! Oh, I like that ribbon. Booming blasters. Susie mask. Let's see. I woke up. And then... Where was I again? I woke up, and then I played a game, and then I got lunch, and then I went to the gym, and then I did some editing for putting the VODs on YouTube. And now, here we are. Oh, wait, I forgot. While the VOD videos were exporting, I worked on Ace Halloween stuff. Gotta keep practicing for that. That's basically the only Halloween stream that I have planned. I know I did like a whole month of stuff last year. So right now I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep playing the games that I started with Kirby Splatoon. And the Halloween will be the concert. Not on Halloween per se, but on a day that I think works for it. It could be Halloween. But I don't know how many people would be up to watching the concert on Halloween. And plus, if I do it before Halloween, then the VOD makes a little more sense. Where am I? Oh, I'm just out. I should just restart. I forgot this was like elimination. Yeah, if I do it before Halloween, I can get the VOD out before Halloween, and then there might be a YouTube audience for it, because after Halloween, who's gonna watch the Halloween concert? That's why it'll probably be before Halloween. I shall await Mondu's return. He'll be right back. It's a lesson I'll learn. When he is back, I will cherish our bond. And here comes Bass backwards to fill in the fronds of the palm trees of friendship, that everlasting glow. It's like a majestic tree. Yeah, that was a terrible metaphor. You only missed a couple mini-games. I beat some missions. Like I cracked a planet. I wore some masks. I've got to hit this green Kirby. I win. The important thing is I won in the Susie mask, so they'll give me points. Beat all your rivals on level 2. Were there any other level 2 missions? Hit 2 or more, that can be any level. That's level 3. This is cumulative. Alright, so no, I don't need to replay level 2 for any specific reason. Francisca. I mean, they're pretty much that way. Maybe scallions. That's right, scallions are great. I'm a big fan of those. And if I was at sea, you might even call me the Scallion Scallywag. Oh, good thing I missed that bomb. Now, have you been initiated into the Scallion Pancake Club? Because anytime I get like Chinese or Thai or what's the other one? Korean. Korean also does it. Any of those places. I'm pretty sure it's Korean in origin, but then Chinese places adopted it as well. Well, I did do an entire Duck Hunt playthrough on the stream that one time when I was playing Wii U ports. I think closest I've done to arcade, though, since I didn't really grow up around arcades. I think closest I've done is the Luigi's Mansion arcade game, which I was able to play at a Chuck E. Cheese when I was, you know, chaperoning my little sister, who was the one young enough to get into the Chuck E. Cheese at the time. Bullseye. Yes, scallion pancakes are great. They're soft and flaky like a croissant, but they're also oniony. Because scallions. You know, I forgot to check if I needed a mask. Bandana Waddle Dee, do I even have that mask? I just got the Meta Knight mask. There's always been age limits on Chuck E. Cheese, at least as long as I've been around. You have to have a kid with you. Did I get Bandana Waddle Dee? No. Looks like I'll be getting him next, though. I just have the regular Waddle Dee. Was there a mask on this one? Play as Marks. I know we got Marks at the end of the last one. And what am I aiming to do on level 2? I could try not to run out of bullets. I did hit the Magalore target. Right, I'm gonna replay level 2. Just to, no wait, I'll replay level 1. I'll replay level 1, and I will make sure not to let my bullets run out, and I will be wearing this mask. And that should get me 2 achievements. Just have to be quick on the reload. But I do have to shoot, because I have to win to get the achievement. Okay, reloaded. Here, I'll just reload again. I'll just let them get that one. Can't believe they beat me to the Magalore target. And there we go. There, I won, I reloaded frequently, I was Marks, give me stickers. Or stamps, whichever. Alright, so I can't get the mask one on Ninja Dojo yet. Can I get the mask one on this? No. What's another one where I can do the mask? Adeline. I can do Adeline. Win a game on normal while only falling once or not at all. Alright, so if I can fall once or less, I can also get that achievement. Whoa! Oh, I've already fallen once. If I can avoid falling again, I'll get the achievement. Whoa. I mean, hey, if you guys want to take each other out, that's fine by me. Got you. Got you again. I did it. What's up? I'm guessing it's pronounced cutie pie, like... Well, like the word cutie pie. It's spelled differently, but that is the pronunciation I am assuming. And thank you for the follow. Well, it's okay. My friendships can only have to end with the computer players. They're not real friends. But yeah, that one can get rough. But I can do a quick check-in on the Kirby 100. Again, I'm not very good at this. But I'll take the free stuff. Yes, I did. Now, I have not been spoiled on the epilogue for this game, and that's the part that will be blind when we get there. But you have to play through the campaign again to get there. Well, I did better than half the people. Ah, I should have beaten one less person. That's better than yesterday's. I can be the chef. Alright, I got my free stuff. Yay! Yay, free stuff. Speaking of story mode, let's get back to it. It wasn't that nice, it was only 70. Alright, today's stream in terms of story mode is going to be Onion Ocean. You know what would be fitting for this? Gonna check under here. That's more of a way back. There's even an upward current. You still gotta love the floaty. Anyway, certainly with my fish face, we will persevere through these stages and do a real good job. Anything in this leaf tree? No. Well, to me, HAL perfection is like Planet Robobot. But Return to Dreamland was still very good. Here's the funny thing. I was planning to stream the original game at some point. And then this remaster came out, so it was pretty much decided for me. Oh, that's a pit of death. Whee! Yeah, now, we did notice, Bassakers and I were talking yesterday during... Oh, ice. I'll read that description in a moment. But we were talking yesterday about how some of the anniversary content that got essentially added onto the game through the 20th disc might be missing. And how I will cover that stuff on that disc. If we don't see it in this game. Maybe it's just hiding somewhere. But so far we didn't notice it. Frozen foe, give it a kick. Glide gracefully across the land with ice skate, and even cool down those hot frames. I said frames because I'm streaming, and so many times I have to think about dropping frames. It's flames, as in fire. I wasn't dissing Dream Collection. I actively said that we're gonna insert it into my Wii U and stream it. As long as it's not in this port. Let's see, so... ice works a lot like fire. You can hold the attack and aim it. There's a dash attack. If you press B repeatedly or hold it during a dash, you get a nice effect. There's a down B. There's an upper side B near an enemy. You can suck and eject with ice. Oop. I was gonna try to ice suck that guy, but apparently not. Oh, another death pit. Alright. Gotta double check. Don't want one of those to be a secret. Typical of them to put a life right above death. Don't see a death pit down here. Oh, now I do. Are you asking because of the rainbow borders? No, just otherwise curious. I would have labeled myself with the, what is it called? The Twitch tags. If I thought so. I mean, I'm Demi, but I'm like, I probably should count that, but I don't, because I'm still straight. Oh, I've talked about that. I talked about that at one of the concerts I did. If you don't know, I also do live music from time to time. The next one for that is gonna be Halloween, playing spooky stuff. There's all sorts of VODs for it. Whee! Okay, I was a little confused that you said... I was concerned for a second that you were cheering for Murder Month right after asking about LGBT, and I'm like, I do not support anyone who doesn't support that community. But then I realized you were just talking about Halloween, or so I hope. I gotta ditch the umbrella to suck. Yeah, for the time it came out on the Wii, it was a pretty good deal. I really like the history section, the extra challenges. It had a lot going for it. Bondo is ready for Murder Month. Okay, should 3D All-Stars have been more? Yes. Probably. I mean, we're still missing Galaxy 2. If it had Galaxy 2, I might give it a little more credit. But, I mean, the number one thing was the limited release marketing that they did for it. They just kept it around. It wouldn't be nearly as big of a criticism. Well, the Wii era was also the DS era, so I don't think there was any harm including the original Superstar when Superstar Ultra was available on DS if you wanted, like, a new improved version. Oh, here's the new overpowered ability I've heard about. This robotic armor is ready for launch. Zap, burn, and smash foes with your arms, then prep your cannon and fire a fully charged blast. Okay, I actually need to read these because I haven't used this ability before. Tap B, blaster cannon. Press and hold, charge. Hold even longer, full charge. Hold B, extra long, then press A, L, or R, full charge storage. Let's see, yeah, cash valid points here. But yeah, that whole timed anniversary thing, including the release and then shutdown of Mario 35, that was a whole big letdown. And then they did it with Fire Emblem 1. Just dumb. Why not just leave it for sale? I'm gonna add no Mario Galaxy 2 to that list. If they had done a standalone release, that would have been justified. But since they haven't done a standalone release, I really feel like it should have been on 3D All-Stars. There's a dash attack, a down B again, an up B, an A in midair, and a down B in midair. And also just down. This list is still going. Near an enemy attacks, down up attack. Pew pew. Okay, so it's got hover. There's the dash attack. There's an up attack. There's another up attack. Was I supposed to have found an energy sphere by now? And I'll figure it out, but feels like it's been a while. There are mines. So it's got the bomb ability built in. Okay, dashing. Oh, that's how that works. Do a dash attack into a down attack. Yeah, people have said this is overpowered. That is also a death pit, just had to check. Aww. Who needs to worry about the moving platform when I've got a jetpack? You'll have to check if this is a death pit. It is! Oh, I'm surprised that doesn't go through it. There's gotta be a way for the Mecha to do this. Just because I've heard so many things about it being over... Never mind, I'll grab the whip. Gimmick of the game is money. What, new Super Mario Brothers 2? I gotta catch up on chat. This is the first time in a while I've had to, like, catch up on chat. It's almost like I'm gaming and spinning. New Super Mario Brothers 2. Oh, right, I played that one over my last vacation, just out of curiosity. And, yep, it's a game. Okay, let's try this again. The down-up attack was mentioned. Okay, let's see if that works. I don't think I can do it in midair, though. I may have just missed my chance altogether. Let's see if I can cheese it. I can cheese it! Well, this remaster is doing so well, and they added this robot ability, so maybe Hal should Mecha remaster of Robobot next. That's your pun. I don't remember which switch to hit. That really the first one? It is. Wow, this stage is long. Yeah, I'm kind of known for puns. That's why I made it a channel point reward and a cheap one. Still going. Yeah, that sounds right, Mondo. Oh yeah, that free game, that Club Nintendo free game thing is exactly how I got the original Tropical Freeze. I'm a snowball on the beach. You can recharge your meter with sucking up the respawn guy if you need to, especially because you kind of need this to advance. Boom. This is like Star Allies Friend Circle, except, you know, way better. I don't dislike Star Allies, I should probably mention that. It's just not the best Kirby game by a country mile. This one I actually need to carry through multiple rooms. It is. Oh, I wouldn't call Star Allies the worst Kirby game either. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's still a solid Kirby game. Of course, these are my opinions. I mean, the plot doesn't really come in until the end, and the free Another Dimension update is definitely the best part of that game from a gameplay perspective, but the fan service is the redeeming quality for me. Especially guest star mode, where a lot of the characters they added in free updates got special stages. I mean, I don't know, you can have a little bit of that kind, like with DDD. Look at how buff they made him and how, like, his shirt ripped off. I'm gonna quote all of you on saying DDD is sexy and be like, this is my community. Well, the reason they gave him the masked DDD Final Smash is because his beauty is too much for this world, and they needed a mask just to contain it. Otherwise, his Final Smash would be overpowered. Slashes! Who wants to make... Unless it already exists out there somewhere, and maybe it does. Do you think anyone has edited I'm too sexy for my shirt to DDD's transformation in Star Allies? I'll give you one last mecha at the end in case you want to carry it to the next stage. And the odds are there, but we don't know for sure. Not until we see it. Whip challenge is open, but we only just started World 3, so I'm gonna keep going to the next stage. And I used the kind mask because we were swimming underwater. Are there any other masks I'd want to shot? Yup, Francisca's a water mage. To DDT transformation with lyrics results. Oh boy. Nice thing about Sword is it works underwater. Have to remember that next time you're scuba diving. On a related note, Dave the Diver comes out on Switch. This month. Not on my immediate pickup list, or on any pickup list of mine, actually. I tried the demo, and I can see why people like it, and why you would call it a good game. For those who want to play Dave the Diver, more power to you. But there's other stuff in October, and I just know I'm not gonna be hankering for that one nearly as much as the others. Yeah, what I do plan on playing... Oop, Leaf. I like the Leaf ability, but it's not going to be as useful in the water, and that's the way forward. Oh, it's just a cherry. Ow. I'm also not done with Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm not nearly as far as you. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed my chance to get that. I should have gotten that. That one has an ability. At least I think it does. I forget if it works in this game. Although it might, because this is a remaster. Yeah, Dave the Diver has a free demo that came out when they showed it in the Direct, so I did play the demo. Like I said, I can respect the game. I'm not passing on Dave because it seems bad. I'm passing on Dave because there's Mario and Pikachu and a bunch of other stuff. See, that was the first sphere. Oh wait, I need to double check if I get spear from that guy. Sometimes when you play so many of the Kirby games, a lot of like which ability is in which game can run together. So like I know there's a spear ability in a bunch of games, and that might include this one, but I have to double check by actually inhaling the spear guy. That spear guy. This game has spears and spheres. Okay, this game does have spear. Yay! Raise your spear and lead the charge. Bust out spear barrages and moon drops. Use it underwater. Spin it around and take flight. Oh, Sonic. That was the one I was forgetting. Yeah, I plan on Sonic. Alright, so you got an attack, a back attack, an up attack, a down attack, a dash attack, and air attacks. Charge attacks. Underwater attacks. Underwater up and down attacks. Wait, I thought this one had... It just... Oh, that's not how it usually works. Oh god, that game came out. I forgot it was coming. Because I was interested in Cocoon as a puzzle game fan who has played Limbo and Inside. Now we'll have to see if I actually get around to it. Need a way to reach that. Perhaps. Aha. Always check the other side. Well, considering the spear can attack underwater, this shouldn't be too bad. That it can attack through these blocks, so even better. I did mention underwater attacks on the menu. And it makes sense, because, you know, things like spearfishing. Got that extra star, and move on. Oh, our first intro to the boot. Does not tell me about it on the pause menu, but I know what it does. It does this. Boink. 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 And it can hit spikes, because it's also spikes. It's a pair of cleats. And by a pair, I mean a single... Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. I shouldn't have. Works on Gordos, too. Now, of course, if I landed in the water with this, it would be pretty bad news. Because I would sink like a stone. Secret door. Yeah, see, it doesn't really work underwater. I can just swim out of it. If you took the other door, you would have come up from here. Or no, that's the way forward. Then what was up? Was up the way that you came from the other door? Might have been. Okay, the other door would have probably dropped you here. And then you could have seen that energy sphere on the left and thought, oh man. Silken Folly. Well, that's definitely one of those hidden gems you mentioned, because I hadn't heard of it. Oh, look at the eels. The eel in Mario 64 wishes it was that sexy. Now I'm gonna get caught saying that eels are sexy. But I mean, there's at least an analog for it. And there's the last sphere. Just have to avoid the jaws of death. Nope. Where I was pressing up. Now I can use this pineapple. Alright, Squid, you can live. No, I've gotten ones on a couple other gold games. Didn't it also give me a life? I wasn't looking. It's so negligible that I didn't look. But now we have free access to Spark, Parasol, Whip, Sand, and Beam on the starship.